Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be talking about how to stay youthful after 40. Now I just happen to be over 40, so that's the title of this video, but really this applies to being youthful at any age. So let's just dive right in. As always, everything with me, it starts with the fuel, how you are consuming what you're consuming, and raw living foods to me are the best way to stay youthful. It's where it all begins. When you eat clean, when you eat raw foods, living foods full of vitality, full of biophotons, it's going to start a trajectory of positivity in your life. It's going to make you feel good, it's going to make you look good. It's just going to form the basis of everything. So I would definitely recommend, first and foremost, cleaning up your diet, eating raw foods, even if you're vegan, but cooking your food really does destroy a lot of the benefits. So the more raw living foods you eat, the better. That's why I want 100% raw, because I just figured if I'm eating anything cooked, that's food that I could be eating that's raw. It's just filling up my body with something that I might enjoy at the time, but it's not giving me the most efficient way of getting my vitamins and minerals. It's good, but it's not the best. And in my life, I want the best. So I've replaced all cooked food with raw food, and I'm loving it. I really feel that since going raw almost 2 years ago, in a few days it's going to be 2 years, it has really made a difference. Now, I've always been told I look younger than my actual age, but as I've gotten older, I feel like people have become more shocked and surprised when I tell them how old I actually am. And I think that going raw has made a huge, huge difference. Sure, there's genetics, but we can't control that. What we can control is our lifestyle. So that's what we need to focus on. Hand in hand with eating raw for me is juicing. I juice every single day. I love it so much. I used to drink alcohol. I used to have wine. That used to be like something I would get really excited about. Oh, I can't think of anything worse. Now I get excited when I think about my juice, when I think about my watermelon juice, and my cantaloupe juice, and my pineapple juice, my orange juice, my grape juice. I love juice. It makes me so happy. And it's vitality in a glass. It really is. So supplement your high raw or raw diet with plenty of juice, as much juice as you can. I go on extended juice cleanses, as you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram. But I am currently on a 62-day juice cleanse, and it is Christmas today. It is the 25th, so 25 straight days on just juice. I feel great. Another really important aspect of staying youthful and being youthful is exercise. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to work out. You know, you've got to get creative. Play sports, go swimming, you know, do something that maybe doesn't feel like exercise, but make sure you get frequent and continuous exercise. Your body wants you to move. I mean, I just, you know, when I feel stagnant, when I feel sedentary, I've been sitting around too long, I get on the floor and do some push-ups. You know, I do something to get the blood pumping. It's important to sweat and get rid of those toxins, and we all have room to improve. I certainly want to change up my exercise routine because it can get a little boring. I want to start running, and definitely when the spring and summer come, I want to get more tennis in and swimming. So change it up, be active, and, you know, move it, use it or lose it. You know, you've got to keep active or you're going to get stiff, you're going to get weak. You know, you want to strengthen your bones, you got to strengthen your muscles. It's really, really important to stay vital, to stay youthful. You've got to work out. One thing that I really have enjoyed doing, and I haven't really done it so much lately because the weather, it's been really cold, and I'm kind of like in hibernation mode, but getting up early and being productive, and just, you know, get your workout done in the morning, get your chores done, run your errands, and then come home and have the rest of the day to do whatever you want. I feel like that keeps me very youthful, because it eliminates a lot of the stress. Getting up early and getting things done, it makes me feel like I have more time, I create more time. But if you get up early, you know, you're gonna wanna go to bed early. And that's hard for a lot of people, myself included. I love staying up late and watching my scary movies and sleeping in. You know, it becomes a habit. So try to go to bed earlier, wake up earlier, get stuff done. And if you can squeeze a nap in there during the day, that would be, I mean, day naps are awesome. So on that note, I say that not only is exercise important, but rest is important, sleep is important. Your body heals when you're sleeping and you're resting. So make sure to be active, but balance that with a good amount of rest. We all love to do our binge watching with our Netflix and our Amazon Prime and whatnot. And you've got to earn that. You need to get up and do your workouts and get your errands done and get your responsibilities out of the way, and then reward yourself with, you know, some R&R, some rest and relaxation. But definitely earn it. And I think that's what's going to keep you looking and feeling your best. One thing that I've also changed up that I feel that has really helped me stay looking and feeling younger is changing up my skincare and my hair care and body care to all natural, non-toxic products. I switched long ago to all vegan and cruelty-free, but a lot of those products still have a ton of chemicals. And here we are trying to beautify ourselves and keep ourselves looking young and happy, and we're using products that are damaging our skin. Now, you might have something that will give you temporary benefits, a temporary lift or fill or whatever the case may be, but if it's got harsh chemicals in it, it's going to end up harming you. You really want to ditch the fake stuff and go with all natural, you know, essential oils. Some people I know are sensitive to essential oils, but if you're not, those are really therapeutic, really great. You know, jojoba oil, pumpkin seed oil, coconut oil, whatever works for you. Using natural oils as cleansers, you know, cleansing oils are great. Aloe vera, I mean, there's so many ingredients that are natural and non-toxic and vegan and cruelty-free that you can use to really help beautify you. I mean, this stuff is going to heal you from the outside in. You're already eating very healthily, right? You're eating raw vegan, so you're healing from the inside out, but topically you can use natural oils, natural ingredients that aren't harmful and will naturally moisturize you and make you look your best. So I definitely suggest, strongly suggest that you start using all natural products, and that includes shampoo, conditioner. They even have like natural hairsprays and whatnot. I have another Instagram page in addition to Raw Vegan Recipe Share, Raw Vegan Rebirth. I also have Raw Vegan Beauty Share, and that page is dedicated to all natural, non-toxic, vegan and cruelty-free beauty and grooming products, most of which I use personally, but also products that I want to try, products that I found online. So it's a great resource that I've created to help myself and to help others, so that you can make better choices for yourself. And I really feel that using those products are going to help you out tremendously in your beauty regimen and staying youthful. Kind of along those lines, since I have switched to more natural skincare and hair care and beauty care, contrary to how I look now, I'm definitely wearing less makeup. Not today, but as a general rule on a day-to-day basis, I like hardly wear makeup now. I used to wear makeup every day, and it just became such a chore, you know, putting it on, taking it off, and you know, you're clogging your pores, you're just putting stuff on your face, and you really want your skin to breathe. So I wear makeup very minimally, only like even when I go to work, I hardly wear any makeup anymore. But you know, it's Christmas today, I'm filming, that's a different situation. But as a general rule, I really like to let my skin breathe. I don't really wear like foundation anymore, you know, on a day-to-day basis. I want to be more minimalist, so less steps, less makeup is less work. It's less to take off, less to put on, less to take off. I mean, it just simplifies things, and it allows your skin to breathe and to heal, and lets you appreciate more your natural beauty. So I definitely recommend cutting down on the makeup, buying less makeup, wearing less makeup, and letting your skin really breathe, and that's gonna help you stay youthful. I definitely encourage you to do that. In addition to changing all my beauty products from, you know, the toxic stuff to the non-toxic stuff, I think you should also do that with your cleaning products. I mean, the things around your house. Now, I know you might be like, well, what does that have to do with being youthful? It has everything to do with being youthful. You want to eat clean, you want to live clean, you want your environment to be truly clean. So you want to use natural products, using vinegar and essential oils and baking soda, things like that that aren't toxic, because when you're taking in those toxins, it's really going to deteriorate your body. So really consider changing it up. In the long run, it's going to save you money, and it's going to save your health, and that is so, so, so important. Now, I touched on this earlier about stress. Stress is horrible. Nobody likes stress, but stress is a part of life. So what you want to do is really kind of minimize it. So you want to minimize stress as much as humanly possible. So try, and I know it's hard when you've got a family and kids and you know, a full-time job, and you've got all these things going on, friends, family, but you've really got to take care of yourself. As they say, you can't pour from an empty vessel. So take a day off, take an hour, take however much time you possibly can to really pamper yourself. Now, you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money or go to a spa or anything, unless you can. By all means, go for it. But stay in, you know, get a you know, a cup of tea, and take a hot shower, and do a face mask, and deep condition your hair. And I recently got one of those like massagers that, well, not that kind of massager, you know, a back massager. And I haven't even used it yet, but I got it. I want to use it when I'm like doing my face mask and my deep conditioning, and you know, I like to slather myself with oil and just really be calm and at peace. And you know, I love putting on a movie, and just usually a stupid scary movie, and I'll put it on, or like a documentary even, but those can be kind of stressful. But yeah, really take the time to relax, and maybe get a foot massage, like exchange massages with your partner, and just turn your phone off, turn the TV off, you know, and just really be at peace and decompress. That's so important to take care of yourself. If you're not 100%, you know, you can't really be the best friend, the best wife, the best girlfriend, the best husband, the best boyfriend, the best daughter, the best mother. You know, you want to be your best. So make sure you make yourself a priority. You are important. And when you love somebody, you want to give them 100%. So take care of yourself. It's so important. And that is what's going to keep you youthful. It's going to keep you energetic. It's going to keep you happy. So giving yourself those self-care rituals, making yourself a priority, that is going to keep you vital and young and feeling good. And another way to get rid of stress, I mean, get rid of people that are toxic in your life. You know, some people, they're just always so negative. They're always bringing you down. Minimize contact. You know, sometimes we got to work with these people, or we have, you know, they're family members, or, you know, we can't really avoid them all the time, but avoid them as much as you can. You know, you've got to preserve yourself. You know, stress saps your youth, so you want to get rid of as much stress as possible, repel those toxic people and things out of your life, and do more of what makes you happy. Now, the sun gets a bad rap. People talk about skin cancer and stay out of the sun, and the sun causes wrinkles. I am of the opinion that the sun has been wrongfully demonized. I think the sun is so important. It's like charging your phone. We charge with the sun, and when it's, you know, the winter time, a lot of us get seasonal depression. We're not as motivated, we're not as excited because there's not a lot of sun. And the sun not only gives us physical regeneration, but it also gives us the psychological boost. It makes me so happy to be in the sun, and I think that it's important to get daily sun, to get your vitamin D the natural way. And it feels good on your skin. It makes the flowers grow, it makes the plants grow, it makes us grow. So I, you know, definitely don't recommend sunbathing for hours on end, but I definitely think it's good to get some sun. Like, I will have no products on my face, or maybe just like a natural oil, like argan oil or jojoba oil, and I'll go out in the sun, you know, for 10-15 minutes. And I don't worry about the wrinkles. I think that there's more benefit with some sun exposure. Again, you don't want to overdo it, but in moderation, I think it's really good for keeping you youthful, keeping you happy, and keeping you vital. Nothing makes me feel more youthful than laughing and playing and being silly. You know, wrestling with your partner, or just being like carefree and playing and playing sports and being silly. I mean, that is what really, I think, keeps us youthful. And yeah, you know, we're smiling, we're laughing, we're probably getting crow's feet and wrinkles, but you know what? Being youthful is so much more than our appearance. It's so much more than how many wrinkles you have. It's how you feel on the inside. And when you feel good and you're laughing and you're playing and you're having a good time, that is what's going to keep you youthful. Listening to good music. Music is like a drug. You listen to a song that has a lot of energy. Of course, it depends on your mood. Sometimes you want to listen to some R&B. Sometimes you want to listen to rap. Sometimes you want to listen to a little salsa. You know, you want to listen to what you're in the mood for. And one thing that really makes me feel youthful is when I listen to songs that I used to listen to when I was a kid, or when I was in high school or grade school. That brings me back. It's like going into a time machine, and it instantaneously reminds you of a simpler time, a happier time, a youthful time. So definitely, like, go on Spotify or Pandora and listen to some 80s music. You know, listen to some old fun tunes that you used to listen to, and I guarantee you'll remember all the words, or most of them, and you will definitely feel more youthful. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope it helped you. One thing I really want to emphasize before I let you go is that I really believe that being youthful starts on the inside. I really do. And we can't focus on you know, not aging. I mean, we want to age, right? We want to get older. It's better than the alternative. Miyoshi, you just totally ruined my tights. Thanks. But being youthful is an attitude, it's a feeling, it's a vibe, and I think people sense your energy, and when you have confidence and when you're happy, that is a sign of being youthful, because that's what young people are. They're carefree. They don't worry about getting old. They feel limitless, and they feel invincible. So being youthful is an attitude, and please don't worry about looking older and all of that. I think it's better to focus on feeling younger. Let's not compete with each other. Let's not compare ourselves to each other and say, well, that person's older than me and they look better than I do, or they look younger than I do. What can I do? I've got to inject myself with this, or I've got to try that. And you know, we become so obsessed with looking younger when we really need to focus on feeling younger, which to me means feeling happier, feeling more confident, knowing that we're good enough. Self-love is the new relationship goals. So we really need to respect ourselves, appreciate ourselves, and not stare in the mirror and analyze, oh gosh, that's a new wrinkle, or there's a new age spot. Those things are so insignificant. We really need to focus on eating better and being at peace with who we are and appreciating getting older. Growing older is a privilege. Appreciate your life and don't worry so much what's on the outside. Worry about how you're treating yourself on the inside. Your happiness, your peace, the love that you have in your heart, it's going to show on the outside, and it's going to keep you youthful, it's going to keep you happy, and it's going to be your light. So make sure you're shining brightly. I hope these tips helped you. I hope that you are motivated and encouraged to take care of yourself in a meaningful way, and that beauty really comes from inside, and how you treat yourself, how you treat other people. But make sure you take care of yourself, okay? Miyoshi, she's like ramming the tripod. My little assistant here, you're shaking the camera, girl. I can't thank you guys enough for all of your positivity. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and being so supportive. Your sweet messages, you guys are the best. It's an honor to have you share your time with me. I appreciate you guys more than I can say in words. I really do enjoy making these videos for you. I hope that they benefit you. I hope you get something out of it. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and I will do that for you. I hope you guys have a great holiday and a very, very happy new year. 2019 is going to be even better, and the future is so bright. The best way to predict the future is to create it, right? So let's make it the best ever. All right, guys, I will see you next time.